Welcome back for more Ground Zero, everyone. Now, Kenneth, have you ever been in a situation where you really make a difference?
Well, no, nothing really heroic, but there was this one time I reached into a drain grate all the way to my shoulder to retrieve a girl's dropped phone.
Okay, that must have been quite gross. Was she at least thankful?
Well, to be perfectly honest, she didn't even notice that she had dropped the phone and she had walked on ahead, so I had to run up after her and give it to her, you know. All I got was a quick, "Oh, thanks." She must have been really freaked out that this guy with this really dripping wet hand came up after her and tapped her on the shoulder.
That's really gross. Well, at least she acknowledged what you did. People should get thanked when they do something helpful, as this case shows.
Yeah. Stomper Owen wrote into Stomp to express his gratitude towards two off-duty SBS bus captains and an NS man for coming to the rescue of this little boy whose hand had gotten trapped between two bus seats.
Ouch. That hurts, right?
Yeah.
Well, according to Owen, the boy has started screaming and crying, but many commuters had simply ignored them as they did not realize what had happened.
Thankfully, however, these three spotted the problem and managed to pry the seats apart, freeing the child's arm from the seats.
Well, Stomper Owen was also especially glad they had stepped in because the child's grandmother was especially hysterical, and she had tried to free the child's arm by tugging at it. Well, he felt they saved him a lot of pain by pulling the seats apart.
Oh, thank goodness they did. Now, Stompers for the most part were proud of what they did. Stomper Transport Number 1 wrote, "The bus driver's good deed deserves a compliment," while Singaporean Mummy wrote, "I hope the kid is alright. Thanks Stomper Owen for sharing this news. It's great to see that there are helpful people around."
Stomper Moon Ho 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 also gave it his personal thumbs up with a snappy comment, "Total defense."
Total defense indeed. It seems Singaporeans are ready to lend a helping hand when the situation calls for it.
That's true. In this next incident, an Audi driver managed to ram his car into the rear of a huge supermarket goods truck at such speed that it got wedged under it tightly.
Well, what stood out in this story was the fact that passers-by were forthcoming with their aid immediately after the incident. 4 men worked to free the car from the truck, while 3 others diverted traffic from the blocked lane.
While they didn't actually manage to separate the car and the truck, it is good that they had at least tried to help in the first place, as many Stompers mentioned.
Agreed. Great job, guys. It's really good to see people work together to make the difference when it counts.
True. While Singaporeans have a reputation for being somewhat standoffish and aloof sometimes, it's good to know that you can really count on them when the need arises.
Exactly. Up next, we look at how our students have been behaving in class lately. Have we become more disrespectful? Find out the next clip.